going to be talking about the customer's experience, right? In order for you to be able to deliver a certain level of customer service or create a certain level of experience for your particular clients, your customers, those that work for you, those in your organization, those outside of your organization, you got to understand what the customer experience is and the role that you play in creating that experience, whether it be yourself personally or with your business. And in order for you to create an overwhelming and amazing customer experience, you got to understand what the customer experience entails and what it is. And you also got to know the difference between the experience and the service. Even though they are very similar, there is a difference between the experience and the service. In short, the customer experience is what new and returning customers think of your brand. Believe it or not, businesses and customers don't always agree when it comes to describing globally, what you stand for. Because most leaders or most owners or business owners or organizations confuse the experience with the service. So I want to help you understand the difference between the customer's experience and customer service. Now, like I stated, although those terms are very, very, very similar, right? They refer to very different things, okay? The customer service refers to one aspect of the customer's experience, right? So, and it takes the form of basically a purchase or a repeat or a request for assistance, I would say. That's customer service. When they're purchasing a product for you and they're requesting assistance with that particular product and how well you treat them in that process, right? But the customer's experience, on the other hand, it involves the interactions with the brand, right? Which goes beyond that person to person interaction, right? So it goes beyond just servicing them. That means providing them with a product and assisting them with what they need help with when it concerns that product. The experience involves the interactions with your brand. And basically, what do you want them to say about your brand? What was the experience with the brand itself? What did the brand give them that wowed them and amazed them enough to want to invest in your brand or stay connected to your brand? How well did you service your brand? That means make sure that your brand has all its system in place. Make sure your brand has the right people that are in the face of your brand. Who do you have sitting in the front desk when they're greeting your customers? Who do you have, right, running your day-to-day operations, right? Are they servicing your business so that the experience with your brand is overwhelming and amazing, right? So even though there is a difference between the customer's experience and customer service, both of those two things are intertwined. And in order for them to get a great experience or interaction between you and that brand, right, you got to make sure that you understand how to service, right, your organization, your business, so that the experience with the brand supersedes and overwhelms and wows them, right? So they'll know that, hey, it's not just the service that they gave me. It was the experience with the service when it came to interacting with that particular brand. And once you understand that and understand the difference between those two things and connect those two dots together, then guess what? That's when you create that overwhelming experience from that wow factor, right? That's when you start separating yourself from the competition, because now you understand what the experience is and you understand what the service is when it comes to your particular brand, right? So just make sure that you take time to understand what the customer's experience is and know the difference between the experience and the service. Even though they are similar, they are entwined, and you can't create an amazing, overwhelming or wow experience with your particular customers or your employees or your leaders or with your organization if you don't entwine both of those. But make sure you know the difference so that you can dominate, right? You can dominate and set yourself apart because you have mastered the experience and the service. Hey, look, it's all in my book. Get you a copy of Customer Service in You, Does Your Service Sucks? It gives you all those tips in this particular book. Look, you guys, if you're looking to elevate your business customers experience, from enhancing your services to refining your brand perception, let's work together to improve your service game. Look, you can book a call with me. My link is scrolling across the screen, or you can go and grab some of our resource material, very informative information that will help you level up your service game so that you can be on top of the customer's experience as well as the service that you will provide to enhance that experience with your brand. Look, you guys have an amazing day. I'll talk to you again soon.